Right now, there are growing concerns over Robinhood right now, especially because they are restricting our ability to buy like certain stocks and cryptocurrencies. So stocks like GameStop, AMC, Nokia, American Airlines, and so on, and then Dogecoin. Yes, they're limiting our ability to buy. So a lot of people are either jumping ship or grabbing an extra broker using a different alternative. Some people are actually worried about their stocks as well, but I'm also going to say there's nothing to worry about. I mean, if they did something bad to your stock, then they would have legal trouble. So don't worry about your stock. You can leave it there if you want to. And if you just wanted to flat out leave, you can transfer your stocks to another broker. A different option, well, there are plenty of options out there, but one that I like is Webull. So there is an option out there for you if you wanted to check that out. But understand when you transfer your stocks, there is going to be a fee if you transfer it from broker to broker. It can be minimal, about $75, but it depends on the broker. But at the same time, yes, you could just pull out the cash entirely, but you got to understand that there's going to be a fee. I mean, no, not a fee. Once you pull it out of your account, you're going to get taxed. So, with that in mind, if you wanted to make it tax free for a while, it's more beneficial just to roll with the fee. So, or just leave it in that account, set it, forget about it, just monitor it, but you don't have to buy any more stocks. You can just like buy your stocks through another broker. Just don't support Robinhood anymore if you don't want to do that. I mean, look at them. They're restricting our trades. We need a better opportunity at this point with a broker that won't restrict our trades. And right now, there are other brokers that are doing the same thing, restricting trades, but there are other brokers that aren't. And Webull is one of them. So if you wanted to check that out, that is an option for you. There's going to be a link in my bio if you wanted to check that out. Yeah, but yeah, I just thought I'd share because I know there's a lot of people with a lot of money in their Robinhood account. They don't want to risk losing their money. They don't want to worry about money. So let me knock that out and let you know that if they cause any problems, you can. But yeah, I'm just pretty much sharing and let you know your options if you wanted to either leave the app or were worried about your money if Robinhood was going to be stupid. But yeah, right now, they're restricting your ability to purchase like select stocks and everything else. So it in general, it's smart to have multiple brokers. There's nothing wrong with having multiple brokers. I mean, you can just leave it with Robinhood. Like I said, you can leave it with Robinhood if you want or transfer. That is an option for you if you want to do that. I just wouldn't like pull it directly out of the account and put it into my bank and then do that. Just because of that tax reason. I like to hold my especially if you have a bunch of stocks that are short term, because they're going to get that short term gains tax. You want the long term gains tax because you'll be taxed less if it's like, yeah, longer term. And longer term is like a year and a day. So keep that in mind. Keep taxes in mind. Keep in mind you can have multiple brokers if you want to. Keep in mind you can transfer if you want to. And yeah, there are plenty of opportunities out there. Just know you're not limited. And before I forget, if something did happen to Robinhood, here, like, they got into some legal trouble or for any reason just shut down, here's what would happen. Either another brokerage could actually buy all their assets and everything would just get transferred to them, or the government insures up to $500,000 of all your securities, so all your stocks and everything, so you're insured, and $250,000 would actually be, well, all your cash would be insured as well, up to $250,000. So there's that. They're protected on that end. So it's not like something that you really have to worry about unless maybe you're a millionaire. So just if I had millions and all that, I probably would move it over. But other than that, you could leave it there if you want to. It's optional, your decision. But there's nothing wrong with having multiple brokers as well. Okay, you hit that button. You go to transfer on Webull. Transfer stocks into Webull. And yeah, you just have to select the broker institution. But yeah, it's minimal $75 to make the transfer. But yeah, it varies. And they'll only take like minimal $500 for the transfer. So we'll go to Robinhood. That's a good example. Just read your terms and just know what you're getting involved with.